The researcher that I chose for this project was Susan M. Schneider. Who is Susan M. Schneider? She is a behavior analyst amongst various other titles. She received her master's degree in engineering and received her PhD with various different specializations. One of those specializations being in behavior analysis and psychobiology. Psychobiology is basically the behavioral and cognitive processes that occur in our body and how they interact. Schneider has written over 25 published literary pieces, in various different areas of her field of study. She is most well known for the relations between nature and nurture, along with the model of animal behavior and how it is connected to human behavior. The journals that I have found in my research have mainly been about the principles of behavior and how they interact with other scientific principles. Schneider has studied these different principles and has been able to better understand how everything is connected. Along with her contribution in her own literary works, she is also a reviewer for other scientific journals as well. This is a picture of Susan M. Schneider. I found this picture directly from her website that she regularly updates. Her website includes a blog. It is called The Science of Consequences. On her website, she lists various different facts about her and her work over the years. She also includes a link to potentially contact her as well in case you need to do an interview or have any other questions about her works. As mentioned in the first slide, Schneider has well over 25 different published literary pieces that she has either written herself or she has contributed to with other researchers. Not only has she been successful as a researcher, behavior analyst, and author, she was also a successful professor, an experienced environmental leader, volunteer, and member of various different associations, such as Association for Behavioral Analysis and International Society for Developmental Psychobiology, just to name a couple. Schneider continues to conduct field trips for groups to continue to teach others about environmental issues. Thanks to her published works and the connections between behavioral principles and other scientific principles, she has created a path for other behavioral analysts to continuously discover new findings in applied behavioral analysis and psychobiology. We still have vast amounts to learn in this course, but some of Schneider's works have already been extremely helpful in our past lessons. For example, we have learned about consequences and how those consequences adapt our behavior, how the consequences can restructure our brains and adapt the more we learn. We have also studied about the behavior relations between animals and humans. The biggest example of this is Pavlov's dog study. Lastly, we have also learned how our environment affects what we learn and how it changes our behavior. Our surroundings affect how our behavior changes. I also included my interview questions in this. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to, but I did as well. These are questions that right now I would ask Susan M. Schneider if I ever had a chance to interview her. Of course, as I learn more about her works and her research, I might change these questions around a bit. However, right now this is probably what I would ask her if I happen to meet her within the next day or so without being able to do more research. So the biggest one that would probably help me would be what would be the best advice that you would give to a student learning to become a behavior analyst. That would probably be one that I would ask the most or be more interested in learning more about, just because she can help give me advice on how I can become a better student first off, and then eventually become a better, great behavior analyst for my future as well. I know there's a lot to learn still, and there's vast amounts of research that she has also done that I can read that will improve this knowledge, but it's always best to get advice from the professionals who have been in the field for so long, and Susan Schneider definitely has been in the field for a long time and has plenty of experience to give to the students who are trying to be even close to what she is. Another one that I would probably be most interested in learning about is what do you believe is your greatest contribution to applied behavioral analysis, or even psychobiology? I can even add that to the question as well. She has so many contributions. It would be interesting to see. I'd be interested in seeing what she thought would be her greatest contribution. So that is my short little presentation about Susan M. Schneider. Definitely have a lot more to add in as I do more research, but she's just an amazing researcher and has done so much contribution for that field of study, and I look forward to actively seeing more information from her as she continues to work and be a researcher. Thank you.